Hi guys, this is YogaRox. I'm Roxy Shahidi. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm super excited about this shoulder strengthening and opening practice. We're going to be working through a load of Kriyas, which is a repetition of a movement over and over again to really open us and build strength. If you feel like stopping after a few rounds, that's fine. Either come into child's pose, come into a seated position, or just stand and breathe. Make sure no matter what that you listen to your body. That's the greatest sign of a good yoga practitioner, is someone that can check in with themselves, listen to their own body and be their own teacher to a certain extent. But we are going to work hard today, so do challenge yourself. Now let's begin in a comfortable seated position. So you can prop yourself up with some cushions or some blocks. Spine nice and long, and we're just going to take a few breaths here. So place your left hand on your abdominals, your right hand on your chest, and then inhale, breathe into that right hand so the right hand lifts. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. This time as you breathe in, suck the lower abdominals in and up. Inhale. And as you exhale, maintain that engagement in the lower abdominals. Inhale. And exhale. Start to cultivate a whisper sound at the back of the throat, or a baby Darth Vader. And this is our Ujjayi breath, our victorious breath. Inhale. Exhale. Don't worry too much about the breath if you're new to it. It's fine. We just want to keep the lower abdominals engaged, the pelvic floor engaged, and the chest nice and open. So let's begin. Inhale, exhale, take the fingertips to the shoulders, and we're just going to twist for 2 minutes. Inhaling left and exhaling right. So it looks like this. Try and keep the elbows in line with the shoulders. And don't force the twist. Don't over twist the neck. Just flowing from side to side. And you'll just open up naturally as you move. Keep those abdominals gently sucking in and up. You can make the breath more rapid here, a stronger breath as you inhale and exhale. Or you can slow the movement down. Making it work for you, whatever feels good. So, we're halfway now. You might want to slow it down, you might want to take the speed up. Listen to your body. Tune in to any sensations. Observe, stay present, connect with your hips, grounding down here on the mat. "30 seconds left. Suck those abdominals in and up. Keep moving. Stick with it. Everyone, just begin to slow it down now. You might have had a little bit of crunching and cracking in the shoulders. That's okay. As long as there's no sharp pains, we're just releasing tension, creating blood flow. And gently, last 1, 2, and release. Take the hands down. Close the eyes for a minute. Tune inward. Observe any sensations. Regulate the breath. Calm and focused mind. Change the positioning of your feet. And then we're going to move in to our next Kriya. So, same position, fingertips on the shoulders. And we're going to inhale, reach, stretch the heart forward, gaze to the sky as you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, draw the heart to the back wall as you take the elbows towards each other, gaze towards the navel. So we're inhaling, opening up, exhaling. So we're just going to flow here for 2 minutes. Again, feel free to make this practice as intense, as fast as you like, or slow it down completely. But tune into the sensations, focus on the rhythm of your movement. Inhaling as you open the chest, exhaling as you open the back. Abdominals sucked in and up. Halfway there. You might be feeling that burn, the heat, the tapas building in the shoulders. That's creating blood flow to all those areas of tension, which promotes healing. Slow it down if that feels better for you. Or take the speed up. Remember the breath. Everyone begin to slow it down now. Exaggerate strong movement, opening the chest, opening the back. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Pause. Close the eyes. Reconnect with stillness. Observe the new sensations in the body. Regulate the breath as you inhale, abdominals sucking in and up, breathing into the chest and the upper back. And as you exhale, relax the shoulders. 2 more breaths. Okay, that's great. Let's come to standing now. Continuing to open the shoulders. We're going to do, I call it twisting coat, and that's because when you inhale and exhale, it's like you're wearing a big oversized coat, and you can just let the hands tap the lower back, stimulating internal organs. Again, don't over twist the neck. Begin with me now for 2 minutes. Feet hip distance apart, knees can be soft. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Abdominals gently sucked in and up. Supporting the pose, strong at the core. If your balance is good, you might want to close the eyes. Really just enjoy getting into the rhythm here. The more you engage those abdominals, the more you're going to strengthen them here, as well as opening the shoulders. You can work those external obliques. Inhaling left, exhale right. Tuck that tailbone down slightly to maintain an openness in the lumbar spine. Last 30 seconds, feel free to take the speed up or begin to slow it down. It's entirely up to you. Last few. Slowing it all the way down. And coming to stillness. Again, reconnect with your body. Close your eyes. Feel any new sensations. Regulate the breath. Inhale, abdominals sucking in and up, breathing into the chest and the upper back. Exhaling, relaxing the shoulders down. Inhale and exhale. Moving on, I call this one the scarecrow because you start kind of looking like a scarecrow, right? Alignment, elbows. Why did I sound American then? Elbows in line with the shoulders. Fingertips engaged, pointing active to the sky. Draw the shoulder blades down and back a little. And we're going to inhale. Just take the gaze to the sky. We're not dropping the neck all the way back. We're just taking the gaze up. And then as you exhale, moving just the shoulders to take the hands down. Inhaling up, gaze up. Exhaling, gaze just in front of the toes. This is really hard, so listen to your body, do what you can. Begin with me now. We're going to go for 2 minutes. Remember, you can stop when you need to. But this is amazing for getting rid of lots of aches and pains, just really lubing up the joints, creating lots of blood flow and strength. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Connect with the lower abdominals, gentle sucking in and up. You might be starting to feel the burn already, but that's okay. We're halfway. Stick with it. Keep those abdominals in and up, banders turned on, drawing on that inner energy. Maybe just do a few more than you think you can today. Last 30 seconds. Keep those elbows in line with the shoulders. Maybe take the speed up. Maybe slow it down. Last 5, 4, you can do it. 3, 2, and 1. Release the hands down to the sides. Suck those abdominals in and up as you breathe into the chest. Exhale. Observe the sensation. Regulate the breath. Calm, focused mind. Moving on. So, next we're going to do, this is amazing for sculpting and toning the waist. Really works on those external obliques. Helps get rid of those love handles. So interlace the fingers. Place them at the back of the head. Just in between the back of the head and the neck. Draw the elbows back. Lengthen the spine. Tuck the tailbone down. When I say tuck the tailbone down, if you're thinking, I don't know what that means, feel as though someone's just poked you in the bum. Oh, there you go. Tailbone's tucked down, right? Lengthening that lower back. Draw those elbows back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Take the elbows down to the left as you actively push the hips to the right. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale, center. Exhale, really push those hips to the right. So we're going to begin now for 2 long, beautiful minutes. If you find it hard to balance, you can always step the feet hip distance apart. Gives you a little bit more stability. Keep the lower abdominals drawing in and up. Keep length in the spine. Keep the elbows drawing back. Really push the hips away as you come down and come up with control. Halfway there now. Remember, you can slow it down. You can speed it up. Keep trying to draw those elbows back so we're opening and creating space and flexibility in the shoulders as well. 30 seconds left. Stick with it. Last 5, 4, push those hips away. 3, keep that core engaged. 2, and 1. Reach the palms of the hands to the sky. Stretch, 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 and release. Take a breath. Observe any new sensations in the body. Feel the inhale and the exhale. Calm, focused mind. Amazing. Okay, so we're moving on now. We are going to do a fluid Pasarita Padottanasana. So, step the left foot back. So your feet are spread about 3 foot apart. Now, if coming and bringing the fingertips all the way to the floor isn't possible for you, that is absolutely fine. Doing this is going to create flexibility and length in those hamstrings. So just be patient. You don't need to touch the floor at all. What you can do is pile up some cushions, pile up some pillows, take just anything that's going to give you that support. You can also, if you don't have anything to use, you can also just bring the hands to the thighs. So we're inhaling here, we're exhaling here. Inhaling here, exhaling down. Or if the hands come all the way to the floor, you've got that support, that's great. Flow with me now, we've got 2 minutes. This is like sit-ups for the back, basically. So we're going to inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the fingertips from the floor. Exhale, melting all the way down. Nice controlled breath. Inhaling, long controlled inhale, stretch, lengthen, lift. Exhale, flowing all the way down. Inhaling up, exhaling down. This is great to create strength in the lower back. It's an area that usually doesn't get much attention and can be left quite weak because we tend to collapse the lower back. We spend a lot of time sitting or driving. This is a really great way to tune into, fire up and tone that lower back, which will be really good for avoiding back issues or helping to improve them. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, flow. Right, I'm going to shut up for the next minute and let you just enjoy this movement. Keep tuning in. Push back through the legs. "30 seconds left. Slow and controlled. Suck the abdominals in and up on the inhale. Last 1, 2, and 3. Pause, come down onto your knees. Hands together. Maybe close the eyes. Take your attention to the lower back. Observe any sensation. Regulate the breathing. Calm, focused mind. Okay, we're going to move into a fluid up dog, down dog. Now, there are some options here. If flowing from up dog into down dog isn't possible for you today, or it's just not something you want to do, that's absolutely fine. You can do cat-cow, which looks like this. So the hands are shoulder distance apart, palms stretched, fingertips engaged, facing forward. You're going to inhale, take the gaze to the sky, and then exhale, squeeze the forehead to the sacrum. Inhaling here, exhaling. And you can do this for 2 minutes, and you can make it as fast or as slow as you like. If you want to do up dog, down dog, start with me now. Flowing for 2 minutes. So pop the feet up. Inhale, take it forward. Exhale, take it back. Feel as though the strength and the energy that lifts you from your up dog into your down dog is coming from the core. So it's the core that's pinging up and back. Make the breath strong. Almost halfway. If it gets too much, you can always pop down. Do the cat-cow, move in between the two. Connect with that core strength. Feel the body. Palms are energized. Controlled movement. 30 seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees, toes to touch. Take the buttocks to the heels, extend the arms, come into child's pose. Breathe deeply. Exhale. Inhale, slowly rolling up 1 vertebra at a time. Observe the sensations in the body. Regulate the breath. Calm, focused mind. Okay, we're going to move on to some leg lifts. Now, you can do this one of 2 ways. You can lift one leg at a time for 1 minute, or you can lift both legs for 2. Or you can alternate. Feel free to try 2 legs, and then if you want to rest, that's absolutely fine. Make a seat with the hands, so the thumbs touch and the forefingers touch. Rest of the fingers are just together. And then you're going to place your seat underneath your bum. And it just gives that little bit of support to the lower back. So let's begin together now for 2 minutes. Inhaling, taking the legs up. Exhaling down. Also, if the legs aren't straight, that's absolutely fine. You can lift and release them with a bent knee. That's okay. And again, you can do one leg at a time, whatever works for you. Building up to over time, the legs locked together, core fully engaged, face relaxed, relax the forehead. If you're doing one leg at a time, we're halfway there, so switch legs. If you're doing two legs, just under a minute to go. Stay connected to that core strength, keep checking in, and use that just to keep fueling you to do one more. Last 30 seconds, well done. You can do it. If you've stopped, take one leg or take two legs back up. Let's finish together. 6, 5. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release both the legs. Let the feet fall out, palms turn up. Take a breath. Observe any sensations. Regulate the breathing. Calm and focus the mind. Reconnecting with that stillness. Okay, so we're going to come into our frog pose now, which is a crazy kick-ass pose that's really going to burn the thighs and the butt and also the calves. So coming back up to a standing position, rolling over onto your side or coming straight back up, we're going to sit like a frog. So the feet, the heels are just under the buttocks, toes facing out slightly. And then we're going to bring the fingertips to the floor. And it looks like this. So we're going to inhale here, like our little frog. And then we're going to exhale, straighten the legs as much as you can and take the head down. Inhaling here, exhaling here. If the legs don't straighten and you can't come all the way up, that's absolutely fine. Do it with a bent leg. Find your version of this crazy little frog pose. So let's begin together now for 2 minutes. Inhale, exhale. Keep breathing, inhaling as you look up, exhaling as you look down. You should be starting to feel a burn, some heat building up in the thighs. I know I said we're going to be strengthening and opening shoulders, but we're also working the thighs here. Keep going. Over halfway there. Only around 30 seconds left. If you've stopped, that's okay. But join us again, no matter how slow you need to go. Let's all finish together
You can either take the heat up for the next few seconds or really slow it down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hang here in your version of forward fold. Shoulders away from ears. Inhale, suck the abdominals in and up. Exhale, releasing down. Just stretch it out for a minute. Slowly. One vertebra at a time. Rolling all the way back up.
Take the shoulders down